Greetings, citizens of Super Earth. I'm StriderOfValor, bringing you your weekly news recap on our ongoing second Galactic War. And yes, we are doing this live. Today's news is proudly sponsored by Swarm Crunchies, the snack that defeats hunger, embraces valor, and delivers when it matters most. Crafted by the legendary Democratic Merch Officer Chechen, Swarm Crunchies are the go-to snack for any Helldiver in the heat of battle, helping you stay fueled as you spread the efficiency of managed democracy. So choose from a wide array of bold flavors like Chili Charger, Tangy Titan, Sour Spewer, Habanero Hunter, Smoky Stalker, and the classic Scavenger and Vinegar. So optimize your underpants and grab your pellet of Swarm Crunchies for your destroyer. Because when you're diving deep behind enemy lines, you want to be prepared for anything. Now, I know we all have missed our meteorologist, so here is SonofValorJC reporting from our studio in the Acamar Preserve.
Greetings, Helldivers. That's right. I'm back to give you your weekly forecast. Let's dive into it. So, Helldivers, I'm live at our Acamar studio with your weekly forecast, which is looking rather gloomy, unfortunately, but that will not be our doom, fellow Helldivers, because Tuesday we have freedom, Wednesday we have prosperity, and Thursday we have managed democracy. And don't you forget, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Helldivers, Friday, Saturday, we have, say it with me, liberty! Wait, let me see. How'd they get this? How'd they get in the studio? No! Get off me!
Oh, hold that thought. Apologies, everyone. I was listening to some of our comm links here in the newscast, Roman News. Of course, we're tuning into Ministry of Truth right now to make sure SonofValorJC is good at Acamar Preserve. Okay, good. So, Rangers and Helldivers, I just got a speedy report that the Ministry of Defense have taken care of the small Terminated break-in and found that SonofValorJC, with the help of a few Helldivers, swiftly dealt with the Terminated threat. And a minor detail I left out was that our most beloved meteorologist, SonofValorJC, took out 3 brood commanders with his studio boom mic. I know the audio there that we received, yeah, it was a little squabbled, a little crazy, but he did take care of it. So thank you, SonofValorJC, for fighting for liberty, for managed democracy, and the freedom for all of our citizens back home. We hope that you recover swiftly. Now, next up, as you all can see here, we have a special story to tell you from the front by the 76th Recon Wing. And here's the story. The 76th Recon Wing, almost known as the Neon Demons, is a specialized unit of the Freedom Alliance that excels in urban warfare. Renowned for their rapid response capabilities in hazardous combat environments, the 76th is a disciplined force, often deployed into the heart of automaton strongholds, where other units cannot operate. Their expertise spans from urban demolition to securing vital intelligence, making them masters at destabilizing enemy infrastructure with precision. Now, if you all just give me one moment while we pull up this video for you all. Apologies, we had technical difficulties on sound in this section, Helldivers. Thank you for bearing with us, but here's the story. During the defense of the Deep Mantle Forge Complex, the 76th observed unusual malfunctions with extraction shuttles, characterized by erratic movements and unexplained jumpy behavior. While these anomalies did not delay operations, they raised concerns about potential vulnerabilities within their logistics systems, prompting the team to investigate further. Thank you, Helldivers of the 76th Recon Wing, for submitting this story that occurred on October 30th, 2184. Now, do you want your story read live? Then pop into the YouTube description and click the link to the super forum and tell us your story. We now move into our next segment where we give reverence. So before we dive into more updates, let's take a moment of silence to honor the brave Helldivers who have fallen in battle. Their names are etched in the halls of Super Earth forever. Their bravery a shining example to all. To those citizens who've offered their loved ones for the fight. Your sacrifice brings us closer to victory with every passing day. We remember, we honor. We march together. Stronger, bolder, and always free. Now, reports on the ongoing Second Galactic War are going to be presented right now to you, Rangers and Helldivers, with Sarah Kelly.
Freedom's greetings, citizens of Super Earth. I'm Sarah Kelly, bringing you the latest breaking story. The Helldivers have achieved 2 of 3 objectives from High Command, successfully capturing the automaton database and limiting bot territorial expansion. However, they fell short in resecuring the Terminid Research Preserve, which remains vulnerable to external threats. In other news, to progress the DSS, while in its 3rd construction phase, requires over 1.3 million skilled workers for activation. The Ministry of Humanity has authorized a significant relocation of colonists, particularly those affected by recent bug attacks along the Gloom border. As the Jet Brigade regroups, swift staffing of the DSS is crucial. Helldivers are directed to secure Gloom-adjacent planets during this critical period.
Thank you, Sarah Kelly, briefing us with that update. But we have received additional news to add to this. That with the late liberation of Gakrooks that I've been mentioned and informed by other Helldivers and those at the Ministry of Truth, the Terminid Preserve's perimeter was secured and an exponential growth of bugs did occur. Now, that's as the assault did go on during the finishing liberation of Gakrooks. For those who don't know, the Helldivers, although they failed this current major order, it was still completely it was still swiftly secured hours later of the major order ending. So I want to make sure I point that out. Now, scientists are uncovering the issue on this exponential growth in the Acamar Preserve, but more on that will come as this story unfolds, as Sarah Kelly has told you all. So thank you all for tuning in. Now, patch 01001-202 was released to all destroyers on November 6th, and it came with more fixes. It came out today on the 5th. This patch brings crash fixes, mission adjustments, and miscellaneous improvements. Key crash issues have been resolved, including those triggered when players spawn or interact with certain items. Enemy spawn rates have been reduced during the Raise Flag mission and spread democracy objectives. Also, miscellaneous updates improve gameplay experience, and these being the below. SOS beacons now search for players throughout missions and deactivate when squads are full, while addressing lobby and public joining issues. Controls are refined, fixing movement issues tied to holding certain inputs, and radial menu issues for mouse and keyboard users. And to add to this, some Helldivers got stuck walking straight, was the issue this came upon. Now, additionally, friend status visibility has been improved, resolving issues with friend invites and joining players. And joining player names in chat. Text will now display properly when returning to the ship. Now, more in-depth discussions are coming up, everybody. As we know, we have our Q&A section as the after show with the Rangers SCSF, so stay tuned for that. I hope you all have had a wonderful and democratic day, and I appreciate each of you coming out, watching this news video, and again, thank you so much for understanding through the technical difficulties in that Terminid break-in. But I'm glad to say SonofValorJC is safe. So, super citizens, that's a wrap for our November 6th Second Galactic War recap. This is StriderOfValor, your newscaster, signing off.
Thank you, Rangers and Helldivers, for choosing us to be your Super Earth update network. And we want you to join us Tuesday and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. CST for drops wherever Super Earth requires. Our Discord link is below, and we would like to enlist you with our Rangers of Super Earth Special Forces. Drive safe and see you in the next news video.
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name.